Hey, what is up guys? We are back at it again with another Black Ops 3 video, and today I want to go over how to defend against a particular score streak known as the R.A.P.S. I am doing this because a viewer known as John Watson, I hope I said that name right buddy, G with a J, I'm hoping. His son is having some trouble defending against the R.A.P.S, so I decided that was going to be my next video. There's only one problem though. How do you really defend against them? I mean, they're basically dogs in the previous Call of Duties that explode upon impact or explode when you're even close to them. So I spent a lot of time trying to go about defending against them, and here are going to be some trial and error tests that I have done. My first thought was, what about using a Guardian? Maybe it will cook them long enough to make it explode or slow them down so you can shoot them. The test? Fails. No bueno on cooking the R.A.P.S. Not enough time. The second test, I decided to use a sentry gun. I thought maybe it'll target them fast enough and destroy them before they get to me. As you can see, it does destroy them. This test fails. R.A.P.S are still able to get past, though it would be useful if you have flat jacket on. I didn't try with flat jacket on, but I was just trying to see what the common guy would be like without flat jacket, but they're still able to get past. The third test, I thought, well, what if I use the black hat to hack the ship, but the ship disappears before you can get to it? So I tried hacking each individual R.A.P. Fails. You would most likely be long dead before you're able to hack one R.A.P. in a full game. At this point, I thought dogs would jump onto anything, but what about the R.A.P.S? Do they jump onto anything? I feel like people feel that way, that R.A.P.S can get over top of anything. So I done a test to get on top of something that was a tad bit high. This test is successful. Staying on top of something without a ramp or stairs works. Just don't look over the edge too close. As far as the basics go, if you're really worried about getting killed by score streaks, the better solution is to put the right perks on. So for ground-based score streaks like the R.A.P.S, equip cold-blooded and they won't harm you. Though it would be a better idea to put flat jacket on just in case it explodes near you, targeting a teammate. If you don't want to set up any cold-blooded classes, in the sense that you don't have many custom classes, the default ICR class, that's the default setups you guys have apart from your custom classes, it has cold-blooded on it. So say R.A.P.S are called down, your very first thing you're going to do is hurry up and throw that on, so it's only going to kill you once. What else can you do? You switch to it and you're clear. I never wear cold-blooded, but simply jump as soon as I hear them targeting on the R.A.P.S. So as soon as you hear that beep, you jump up in the air because you know that sucker's coming at you and you're going to want to dodge it. So to sum up what I mean, if you like to camp and someone calls in R.A.P.S and you don't have any cold-blooded on, get on top of something and continue to kill the R.A.P.S or the passing enemies. If you're a guy that doesn't like to camp like me and like to run and gun and don't have any cold-blooded on, make sure to have flat jacket on and jump every time you hear the R.A.P.S beep. That means it's targeted you and it's coming after you or someone around you. Either way, they're going to explode. You want to jump and get out of that and go to dodge. Or as I said before, equip cold-blooded in that class setup or the default ICR class. Other than that, I am out of ideas. I tried everything. I probably spent about 2 or 3 hours going over everything, trying them out in custom games and real games. Nothing seemed to work besides what I've mentioned. So that is it for me, and if you enjoyed, smack that like button, and if you're new and you want to see more Black Ops 3, sub a dub. Until next time guys, I say farewell and good luck. I'll see you in the next one.
I'm breaking out, I'm tired of this. How much more can we take? How much more can it take to live our lives in black and white?